Welcome everybody to the last game of the summer finale tournament. This is the 7th place game between our FCA Blue Team 2 and the 2010 Midwest Majors. I'll admit I know absolutely zero about where this Majors team is from, obviously the Midwest. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Hopefully we've got a good matchup this morning, and this will also be the final game of the summer season for this FCA Blue Team 2. It's been fun watching them get together and make friendships, create bonds, and all around just have a really good, fun time playing with friends that there's no doubt in my mind that will continue to remain as they all go back and play for their respective home associations. It's always fun to see players link up after games when they play against each other during the regular seasons. I always look forward to seeing the parents that I've met through these types of organizations. So I'd just like to thank everybody that was a part of this. I know Weston really enjoyed himself. And we're less than a minute away from starting off the first period of our give a shout out to Coach Eric Peary, everything that he's done for these players, both on the bench and behind the scenes. I know how much work it goes into running a team. Personally, I think it's exhausting, but not without its rewards. So a very heartfelt thank you to Eric and also Mitch and Bentley Ritter's dad, who's helping out this morning in Coach Peary's place. Teams receiving some pregame pep talks, probably being told work hard, stay true to yourself, and above all else, have fun. Here we go. Brooklyn. Face-off one, possession briefly regained by the Majors, dumped up by Olsen. Ritter battling along the far boards. Majors regain possession, carrying it down to FCA zone. Far wide shot from the far corner. Leg saved by Bradley. Wraparound shot attempt. Bradley sliding over. Looked like the net's slid off of its original post. Play will resume. Kept in at the blue line, shot from the wide angle, deflected wide, side of the net. Majors wrapping around from behind the net. Poke check nicely by Lane. Picked up D-to-D pass. That along the far line is Ritter. Ritter gets shouldered off the puck. And we're going to have a body check penalty called now against Midwest Majors, and that's going to give FCA the first power play opportunity of the game. We're a minute and 42 seconds in with 14 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. Score obviously still 0-0. Lane taking the face off, won it. Loose puck picked up in front, slot shot by Carson Bradley. A rebound shot by Ritter hits traffic prior to reaching the net. Lane rubs off a major player along far boards. Ritter comes out with the puck. Decides to send it back to Olsen. Olsen tries ripping a shot. It's broken up, recovers the puck, ripped another one. By the Majors. They regain control, slapping the puck all the way down, clearing it with no icing due to the penalty. Ashley Bradley stopping it behind the net, picked up by Carson Bradley. Bradley forwarding pass just out of the reach of Ritter. Icing called off as it had been tipped up. Nice move behind the Majors net by their defender, who's going to slide the puck all the way back down. FCA zone once again, giving chase is Cole Bradley, just going to grab it. Eyes where he wants to go. Cross pass to Carson Bradley. Bradley in a foot race now along the far boards, charging forward. Almost lost his edge by the official in front of the Majors net. Majors carrying it around behind their net. Slap the puck down one more time. Now it's going to get picked up by Landon Noon. Noon out of Fergus Falls. Majors loses it. Pressured from Ritter, picked up now by the Majors. They carry it behind their net. Trying to dump it out of the zone. It's kept in by Noon. His high shot hits the body cavity of Majors. Now they're coming in on breakaway. Really nice save by Asher Bradley. Recovered behind the side of the net by the Majors player, Landon Noon. He goes down, trying to spin to break away from the player. Majors still gain possession. Everett Peary gets his stick on it, tries clearing it out, stepped in at the blue line. Walking in is the defender. Tried figuring out how to get a shot. It's cleared wide by Noon, wrapping it hard behind the boards. Carrying it out is Rowan Finley. Finley, he's going to flip it down, resulting in an icing call and a off. Just off the right-hand blocker side of goaltender Asher Bradley. Alan Finley taking the draw now, number 2. Loose bouncing puck recovered by Cole Bradley. Bradley dumps it up along the boards, chased now by Finley. Bentley Lane giving chase. Majors carrying it back down in. Nice job by Rowan Finley. Stealing the puck away, recovered by the Majors, carrying it back across the blue line. Stick check there by Rowan Finley. Offsides, take up now as puck had crossed over, recovered by Cole Bradley. Bradley trying to backhand it up out of his own, stolen by the Majors, carrying it in towards the high slot. Blocker save, cleared wide by Asher Bradley. Puck battle in the far corner. Cole Bradley now receives help from Callan Finley. Finley gets his stick on it. Wraps it hard along the boards behind FCA net. Kept in on the far hash marks. Shot wide angle. Blocked by Cole Bradley. Pushes it up to Rowan Finley. Finley, nice stick handle move. He's trying to walk in. Stick checked off of his stick. Centering pass picked up by Bentley Lane. He loses it on the turn, trying to get a shot. Callan Finley diving forward. Knocked out of the zone by the Majors. Recovered the neutral area by Olsen. Olsen feeds it over. Here's Everett Peary. Peary comes racing into the zone. Callan Finley desperately trying to clear out of the area prior to Peary crossing over, unable to get there in time. That'll be an offsides call, stopping the momentum that Peary was trying to create. We've got Lewis Kuhn now taking the draw. Kuhn locked up in the glass. He's got it free, carrying it out now. Here's a 3-on-1 opportunity for the Majors. Pass goes unreceived. Recovered in the far corner, centering pass, broken up by Noon. Ranitzberger there, trying to get it. Dumped back towards net. Cleared wide by Peary. Peary gets it up to Ranitzberger. Of Asher Bradley. Loose puck now, rolling behind the net. Battle in the far corner is Noon, who receives help from Kuhn. Gets it up to Ranitzberger. Ranitzberger successfully able to get it out. Carried back in. Offsides now is going to be the call as the Majors defender brought it back across and touched the puck in the FCA zone when he still had faced off by Kuhn. One possession gained by the Majors. Dumped back in, hits the side of the door, I believe. It stopped the puck from going deep in. Battle near boards. Corbin Nystrom now grabs the puck, decides to slice it and send it all the way down. That'll be battle after the draw. Carson Bradley lost his edge. Bouncing puck still remains in the high slot. Olsen scrambling, trying to find the puck. So a lot of slapstick hockey taking place right now. Finally, Ritter now comes out with it. Banks. Poke checked off by player. Visually, I saw both of them look at each other, and they both kind of at the same time asked if they were okay, and they both shook their heads yes. So it's good sportsmanship on both sides there. It was an unintentional body collision, no ill intent. Play will resume. Brook Lane, a huge face-off win through the skates of Cole Bradley. Foot race down to the corner. Majors coming out with it. Loose puck sliding in front, cleared wide by Ritter. Picked up far side by Bradley. Cole Bradley slices the puck down. Brook Lane. Loose puck out towards the point. Cole Bradley steps in. Walks around one player, rips a shot. Blocker save cleared wide by Majors goaltender. Covered behind the net, charging forward. Go down super hard, and there's going to be a penalty assessed now to Carson Bradley for holding. Majors player having some words and being told knock it off by the on-ice official. Receiving a verbal warning now, probably for language, is my guess, by the official to the Majors bench. Face-off won by the Majors. First penalty kill for FCA. Great job by Landon Noon there, stopping the puck with a skate, clearing it out, putting it in the Majors zone. One man in is puck crosses in front of Bradley, slapped out of the zone by Callan Finley, sends it all the way down in the Majors zone. Net by Noon. Noon battle in the near corner, slapped back to the other side by the Majors, recovered by Rowan Finley. Majors grab a rolling puck along the far boards, cuts in towards the high slot. Passed it near side, sent it back to the point. Back down into the corner. Shot from the center slot goes just wide of the net. Recovered far corner, carried behind the FCA net by Majors player. Pass out towards the point, couldn't find the intended target. Puck's gonna roll all the way down into the Majors zone now on that point pass attempt. Forwarding pass, icing's going to be assessed now, as the Majors player couldn't reach the where Brooke Lane's going to set up, take that face off on the play. Majors regain control. Breakout pass up the boards along the far side. Bentley Lane immediately on the case. Nice stick lift to steal the puck away. Kept in by the Majors defender. Lane steps up. Majors still have it. Wraparound attempt off the leg pad. Loose puck bouncing. Slapped out of the zone by Olsen. Here's Carson Bradley fresh out of the box. Bradley pass across the lane. Lane comes in. The shot and the goal! Lane receiving the puck from, I believe it was Olsen. Bradley immediately coming out of the sin bin himself. Had all the attention on him, and he just did an absolute fantastic pass across the lane, who had an incredible amount of speed and momentum carrying it through, putting the puck into the back of the net. FCA leads 1-0. 5 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first period. Carson Bradley now battling a puck. He loses it in the near corner. Down in the FCA zone. Brooke Lane chopping the puck, bouncing high, stays inbounds. Cole Bradley trying to knock the puck out. It's dumped back in by the Majors. Covered behind the net by Olsen. Olsen backhanding it up, trying to find Ritter. Knocked down prematurely by the Majors, trying to get it. Here comes Carson Bradley. Pull it with her stick, desperately trying to knock the puck while she had all of her momentum carrying her past it. Another really nice attempt by face-off one controlled and powered forward by the Majors. Landon Noon, great job stopping the player's momentum. He gets shoved hard into the boards. Noon gets up and immediately keeps battling. Noon not giving up, still staying on it. Puck goes out. That was offsides. Yep, finally it was going to get called. Puck went out about a foot. Glad the officials were able to get that. What a fantastic job by Noon, staying with it, battling multiple Majors players. Face-off won by the Majors, dumped in, tried to get cleared wide by Noon. Cleared by Nystrom. Rennisberger tries to stop it. Kuhn successfully does a nice poke check. Rennisberger passes it over. Beautiful save by that goaltender. Reaching over, just getting enough of his glove. Snagging the puck out of the air. Another really good opportunity. Face-off one against Callan Finley by the Majors. Carrying it behind the Majors net is the defense. Trying to figure out what to do. Forwarding pass. Going to be. That'll give Callan Finley another opportunity. Finley wins the draw. Those of you watching, please let me know if the feed's cutting out. You see my numbers are really low again. Appreciate you if you'd let me know. Loose puck here in. Battle remains going on. Majors carrying the puck down, cleared wide by Noon. Puck found its way going towards the net. It's going to be smothered and recovered by Asher Bradley, who will hold on to it. Face-off in favor of the Majors, recovered by FCA, slapped out of his own by Brooke, up offsides by Lane. Hopefully the video stream gets better and doesn't stay choppy. Huge stick handle move there. Out front, slot shot by Ritter. Gets deflected wide.
He's firing away!
Puck wrapping it along the boards behind the FCA net, battling the far corner by Olsen. Picked up now by Ritter. Ritter's going to carry it around. Banks it off the boards, just out of reach of Carson Bradley. Majors changed direction, sending it back far side. Rip shot trying to break the glass up over the net. We've got 1 minute and 45 seconds. It looks like my numbers are dropping back down again. I'm considering stopping the looks like I'm losing the feed completely, so I'm going to end it now. We've got minute 28. I'm going to record and upload later.